Hello, my friends. Your boy Game is here. Welcome back to Pokémon Legends Arceus. Last time we took out the Lord of Mount Coronet and became exiled because, well, the sky turned red. Oh, hold on. There we go. Both controllers weren't on. Because I'm still using my Joy-Cons because I'm too lazy to grab my thing. Last time, we ended off the last episode with a choice. With the ancient retreat, we can take either Adamant or Irida with us. Only one or the other, not both. After careful consideration, I've chosen Irida. Mostly because I actually don't really like her character, and I think in my first playthrough, I went with Adamant, who was going to be my original choice, but I think to spice things up a little bit, I'm going to pick Irida. For myself, spice things up for myself. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleveland. You and I made his bombs together. Yeah, choose you. Just what I was expecting of you, Kristoff. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Kristoff trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. Dude, I'm already working on the tough job. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Thank God I remember where the lakes are. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui's region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk the road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you whichever lake we choose. Alright, Irida. You and Kristoff. Well, you two do what needs doing. The Trial of Lake Verity, Trial of Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. Well, it's starting us at Valor. But... oh, actually, it technically starts us at Verity. We're gonna start with Acuity. So much of the grit stuff. That's what you get for beating alphas. This is like probably episode 18 or something? I don't know. I don't keep track of the episode numbers of this series. Unlike Brothership, where the episode number is literally on the thumbnail. So it makes it easier for me to track. Oh, there's a mass Eevee outbreak anyway in the Alabaster Icelands. Thank God I didn't say Coronet Highlands, because that would have been wrong. Mount Coronet.
Mount Coronet. Mount Coronet.
Well, it's actually right by where we need to go anyhow. What do you need? Hey, you're a member of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps, right? Ex-member currently, but thanks for reminding me. I read you're studying Pokemon and making some kind of book about them. Does that mean you're also studying my dear beloved Bergmite? Of course. What? I can't allow that! That means you'll know more about Bergmite than I do, right? I'm absolutely convinced that nobody loves or understands Bergmite more than I do. Let's complete its entry in your book. Please show it to me. It's Bergmite's #1 fan of all of Hisui. I'll make sure you haven't missed any details. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to survive problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Your phone is beeping. What? A tool that can make They simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care! It's showtime! I sense a chill in the air. What is this? Oh, it's an alpha. Oh, I picked the worst Pokemon to put out in the front. Oh no, I should have been Jackie for hypnosis. Come on. Ultra Ball! I'm trying to catch them. Alpha Hisuian Zoroark captured. The Baneful Fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Feel mysterious presence. Look at Yuxi! Before I complete it, I'm going to revive some of my Pokemon. With some, I mean current and tune. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Combi has 6 eyes. Zubat has none. Unknown and Dusclops both have 1. So that's 8. Where's the other one? Magneton, that's 3. So there's 11 eyes. Six, 0. 1, 3, 1. Take this piece of the spirit world to bind the world once more. It's a Yuxi claw. It's a piece of fabric. Okay, bye. Goodness, that was tricky. We still have 2 more trials to go. Looks like that worked out well, Kristoff. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things on their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I still have never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Waiting matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. They want to return to Miss Kogita's home. Let's go back. Re-healing. Perfect! I'd like to see what she thinks about progress. Ah, Yuxi's claw. So the legends were told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kogita, ma'am. What do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? Why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your client's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? I might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it... Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in our own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. Excuse me. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. There was an unknown on the back of this one. Hello. They say this lake used to be a volcano. And then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. That's so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. Mesprit. Wow, I actually have been pronouncing that incorrectly for my entire life. It is just Mesprit. I always called it Mespirit. I saw an extra I when I was younger. I guess I'm just stupid. My bad. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Well, that's how the old tale goes, anyway. Agent Kristoff, Galaxy X Galaxy Control, at your service. And another cave appears. You know, I was too busy being amazed to mention this before, but the professor was right. That arc phone of yours is incredible. Surprises wait within, I wonder. Mistress Cookie just seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge is never for the faint of heart. Here we go. The air feels so intense in here. Hey, I have one of those! You and your Pokemon quelled Hisui's nobles. You can handle any battle, Kristoff. I do have a Hisuian. I'm almost certain I have a Hisuian Gudra. You are Steel Dragon. I don't... Ground type moves are effective. Fairy would be... I don't know actually what would be effective. I have no doubt that you'll live another Aura Sphere. Oh yeah. It's Ultra Ball time. Get the Ultra Ball. Make him sleepy, then catch him. Oh yeah, everyone survived. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. A mysterious presence. Where are you, Mesprit? I'm sorry for having pronounced your name wrong for like 19 years. God, I was 5 when Diamond and Pearl came out. So technically, I grew up with Gen 3 as my gen. Because Ruby Sapphire came out in 03. Emerald came out in 05. Your emotions. Share them with me. They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell into this land, what stirred in your heart? Bewilderment. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? It's a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I felt bitter. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Another piece of claw. Mesprit's plume. What, do you have a freaking feather or something? I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. One more leg to go. This trek around Hisui has really brought home how vast it was. Let's go. We're gonna pretend I wasn't running into a wall, into a pillar. Being stupid. Let's pretend that didn't happen. I've had a long week, alright? I'm recording this on Saturday, like 2:30. Well, I started recording at 2. By the time you're seeing this, it will be Monday! And I will have already streamed, and I will have streamed the Infinite Fusion Soul Link where Pi and I will have definitely, without a doubt, beat Misty, beat the Nugget Bridge, beat all the trainers, beat as many of the trainers on Route 20 or Routes 24 and 25 as we needed to. Done all the cool stuff. Totally. We're not gonna wipe at Nugget. We're not gonna wipe to the trainers on Nugget Bridge. We're not gonna wipe to Misty. I have thought of something though that I will talk about on stream. I assume all went well, Christoph. Still, I must wonder. Why don't they just give us this red chain? Why all this running about? Excuse me. Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy? Perhaps you are right. Who knows what will happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? On the other hand, what would use would those wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure? Perhaps maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. So, shall we return to Miss Kogita's home? Yeah, I don't have anything to do here. Wonderful! Then we can see if Mistress Kogita has any more insight to share with us. So that's Mesprit's plume. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilee Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Jinko guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamaro has raised a force. And not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Jinko guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now if a Pokemon were to truly to appear from beyond that rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Arceus' great vastness stop you, Kristoff. Let's go get the final item we need. That's the spirit! I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Oh, I see a wisp. Hold on. Yeah, hold on a minute, guys. There's a wisp over here. I need like 108 of them. I have no idea how many I've got. There are 10 wisps remaining. Whee! I'm here. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption much like Lake Verity. There are also theories that it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what the legends would have us believe. The Arcbone has beat. I was just like, yeah, this is normal. Like, what did I even face? Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if just for Kristoff. Let's head in, Kristoff. I imagine strong Pokemon can wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care! I've got Jackie. I've got my team. I'm ready. So who's protecting this? We had Zoroark, we had Goodra. How would they be caught inside a cave anyway? Oh, you're kidding me. I could get Overquill right now? I could get it over. I don't need to evolve a Hisuian Quillfish. You're mine, buddy. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Oh, I think I screwed it up when I did it on my personal playthrough, but I have a Pokemon that can put to sleep. And you know what? Oh, live it. Relive those. Oh, it can kill itself. How about even more? Double it, oh! Literally, if I don't catch it right here, I lose out and I'm getting an Overquill. And I'm going to cry. What just flashed? Oh! I caught all three! I got them all! Oh! My sister's probably like, what the fuck is he yelling about? Because my sister's home and she's asleep. Yeah, that's light reflecting off of something on me. I knew you could do it, Kristoff! I felt a mysterious presence. There it is! The embodiment of will. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Oh, I have to throw a bomb at you? Wait, bombs? Are you meant to try to hit Azelf with them then? Oh, I thought I had you. It'll be in the center. You see, you hear a voice in your head. We've abandoned this folly. I'm not through yet! Gonna appear right there! They're behind me. Gonna appear right there! There! It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not finished! Don't patronize me! Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? You don't tell me what to do! Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Another piece of cloth. As I was thinking, oh, did it just rip a tooth out? Youch. That looked exhausting, but now we've journeyed to all 3 lakes. I got my overquill. I got my overquill. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got my overquill. I just need an Ursaluna. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Oh, we just warp here. Okay. The Shrouded Ruins. I see Palkia, Arceus, Regigigas, and Dialga. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? It seems I've made it in time. Oh, hello. You arrived just when we had assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see your progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokemon that floats about the Hisui region? Never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? Hey, did you hear that? Oh, hello, guys. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Oh, would you look at that? I now have the red chain. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last I could set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Kristoff. Things do not seem to be doing so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Jinko Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his sense? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Kristoff has managed to get the red chain now, does he? It's true, there's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Kristoff has achieved before he sets out. We have returned to where we were exiled from. Please tell me I'm healed. Commander! Kristoff? Welcome back! It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. With you back, maybe Captain Silent Apple for Potato Mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Oh, my dear Crystal. The professor's been awfully worried about you, Kristoff. Of course I was worried. I don't think I could hold a candle to this just you showed, Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But, where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more full now. More than full now that Commander Comodo's gone. The commander's gone? Well, he set out for the Mount Coronet with a security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including deal with the Pokémon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards, with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. I don't have time for this. So you managed to not die, just as I ordered. Well done. Now it's Irida. No doubt your own past deeds earned you any help you may have received. But before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've learned something of use? I got this red chain here. Go on. Something about the red chain you obtained. A legendary tool set to bind the very world. Commander Commodore is no longer here in Jubilee Village. The security corps have been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokémon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander may be, he should have gotten Kristoff to help. As captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Kristoff! Take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you certain that you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. There's a Lucario here. Let me talk to Laventon. Please. Yes! I like Plant and Sandy. Damn it. Oh, I've officially completed my Goodra research. I have a Honchkrow. I've evolved a Mischievous into a Mismagius. But for Murkrow, I've caught an Overquill. Maxed out Roselia's and evolved one into a Roserade. I've done all that. Ooh, that's actually, I've completed that. And I've got halfway through completing Zorar. I am 50 points away. Oh, I didn't earn any money, did I? I was stupid. Alright, Lucario is here. Something the matter, Lucario? Wait. Oh, it's here! Sorry. I'm Rai. Okay. This is my favorite in the entire game. Right here. This moment right here. He's got a Lucario. His name is Rai. He looks like Riley! If you only know Riley from the games, then you'll know he's on Iron Island. However, I know Riley specifically from probably my favorite Pokemon movie, Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. When I saw Riley here, I absolutely flipped. And you are? I'm Kristoff. Okay, you're Kristoff. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura, too. You're in the battle. Could you come to the training grounds? Look at this man. I take it ready for our battle? I'm ready. Let's forgo the small talk and proceed right to the battle. That's our style. Bring it. I don't care what level you are. You're not beating me. 62. Oh yeah, you're down. Triple arrow. Oh, you got one shot by that? I guess low defense, but still. I'm surprised. Damn. It was a wonderful battle. Seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. Thank you for the experience. I can tell you've met many Pokemon, and that helped me make you stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. A Grit Rock. And like that, he's gone. We've now seen Lucario. How many have I caught? 150. We're over halfway done the decks. Alright. I think we're gonna stop here. Oh, never mind. Oh, hey, Erda. Did you find the commander, Kristoff? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Kamado be so reckless? First expelling you, Kristoff, and now this. I think he needs a stern talking to. As the leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in Vast Hisui that I please. And now I'm going to go stop the commander. Who was the reckless one? Oh, hi there. Hey, you're running out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? Of course I did. That's right! Kristoff worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right. And a fine job he did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work. For the sake of everyone in here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks! Here, take this. What'd you give me? Ooh, thank you. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summer camp. And, from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. Yes, ma'am. Oh, it's Melly. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max posters from me to celebrate. How many? Ooh, I'll take that. It looks like a big moment is upon us at last. But oh, doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adam and Irda have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Kristoff, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. I haven't bought anything from you except for the potions. And it seems Kamado intends to use the summer camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Hello, Melly. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here. For more support, at least. Whatever, thanks. Let's get that reported. Get some extra cash. Next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we're going to head up to the summit after we actually see what this quest is all about. He's looking. Oh, his spiel rolled down the hill. No, hold on. Oh, thank goodness you passed by. Please, I need you to rescue my spiel. The normal round body courses go rolling down the hill and it's headed straight for the Stone Tooth Rose and Boulder Roll Ravine. This area's full of dangerous Pokemon. You're that new Survey Corps member everyone's talking about, right? Please let me find my dear Spiel. I see a wave. I see a wisp. I see Mischievouses and Mismagices. Hey there, buddy! Well, hey, where you going? Stop rolling! And it's not even picking up speed, huh? That's an Alpha Golem! What are you using? Ah! Oh, it's only level 60. You son of a bitch! Really? That's survivable? What? You bastard! Stop rolling. Can you pick up some speed? Oops. Oh, what good is feel? I can't believe you rolled all the way down here. This course feel all the way this way, right? Thank you so much. Please meet back at summer camp. I'll thank you properly there. we go. Something tells me I made a wrong turn. Yep, this way. Ow. Did I fucking trip on it or something? Oh, okay, I can't run into you. I'm still so mad at the fact that that frickin' golem just self-destructed on me twice. Thanks to you, I was able to find Spiel, and it was without a scratch, too. Here, this is for everything you've done. You gonna look out now, won't you, Spiel? Huh? Wait, where'd Spiel go? Ah, Spiel! Well, now, next time on Pokémon Legends Arceus, we're going to actually make our way up from the summit camp to the top and stop Commander Komodo. So, I hope you guys did in fact enjoy this episode of Pokémon Legends Arceus. If you did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's see you next one. See you later!